Doing okay this morning.
Oh, good. It's good to hear from you, Paula. I'm so glad. So I'm going to assume that you're probably calling in reference to your sister,
Yes.
Nancy, who passed. You know, as I move forward in the vibration, you know, what I keep getting over this is her sense of finally, you know, this sense of Yahoo, I fulfilled what I needed to do and I'm out of here. She's coming through with that strength and vivaciousness and that laughter. You know, it's very interesting because one of the most incredible things for her was her reunion process. You know, seeing her son and, you know, different family members. She talks about an uncle. There was at least 16 plus people she knew throughout her life that had crossed over. She's having the time of her life. Now, I find this very interesting. She's giving me impressions of digging in the yard. Did your sister ever like to do any sort of gardening or landscaping?
Oh, yeah, she was, you know, she had the flower store.
Well, I remember she having the flower store. That I do remember. I just didn't know what this would mean exactly because she is showing me, you know, that sense of digging in a garden. She's having, again, a wonderful time. You know, the other thing I find interesting, she keeps impressing my head with the fact that she doesn't have any regrets or sorrows for still not being here.
Okay.
She's not wigged out over something like that. She's free. She's also indicating that she's not going to give up on watching over the kids.
Good.
She loves that. And you know, Nancy is so strong and has so many opinions. She loves to have her hands in the family stuff. It's very important for her. She's telling me that she was just so pleased at the service. She was there through good portions of it. A lot of people in attendance. She's putting out lots of gratitude for all the hard work that everyone put in. And she's also, she's relieved that she's not a burden for anybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because she wasn't into that, you know, her thing of, you know, gosh, am I a burden for somebody? But she is doing very well. Is there a funny incident or a funny story regarding toilet paper that rings a bell with you?
Tricia, her daughter, couldn't find Kleenex boxes, so she was just going to grab a roll of toilet paper and hand it out to everybody.
Oh, that's why she finds that so funny. She's just laughing hysterical over that one. She thinks it's terrific. Mm-hmm. You know, the other thing I find interesting is that, oh, you know what? She's telling me that she's a little concerned that there's several people who feel like they didn't have closure with her, or perhaps she means that they weren't around her before she got to leave, before she left.
Yeah.
And she's telling me that that's bumming her out, that she doesn't want people to think that. She's telling me half the time she couldn't tell if she was coming or going, you know? And she said that she was basically happy before she left.
Good.
She wasn't miserable, okay? Although she is telling me she would get kind of moody.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, Paula, she's telling me that she's trying to come through to you, and it's going to take her a little time to connect, but she's definitely going to be visiting you through dreams.
Okay. She already started that 2 days before she passed.
Okay, that makes sense, because they're going to be very, very positive dreams. I know that. Was there a Jim or a James that crossed over? Keep that name in mind. Also, okay. A name that could be Walter, Wallace, Wally. I don't know what to do with that.
Okay. I'm not sure.
I don't know why that's coming through. The other thing is that she keeps showing me an older woman that she was pleased to see with. Did you guys have a grandmother who was on the shorter side, who wasn't real tall?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because she's cracking up over her. Was that grandma kind of a pistol at times?
Oh, could have been.
Well, I know isn't your mom over there too?
Yes.
Because I know I get a beautiful thing of reunion with her and her mom, with mom, definitely.
Oh, good.
But she's doing extremely well, very well. You know, I wish I could get more from her. She's fading in and out on me, back and forth. But I think part of it has to do with her, you know, not being home too long.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, you know what, Paula, the pictures are just amazing that she's showing me. Laughter, talking up a storm, physically active, on the go, all of those kind of things. And she also likes the fact she can be over there and not have to be bossy. Well, that's what she just said. She doesn't have to be bossy.
What's her favorite thing here?
Oh, okay, that would make sense. Let me ask you a question. Have you been drinking coffee or hot tea this morning?
Yes.
Because she's showing me coffee or hot tea. Oh, you're not at the salon?
No, I'm at home.
That makes sense, because she's indicating I saw a kitchen, and I don't think you have one at the salon. She says that you're kind of not in the mood to go in.
No.
And she doesn't blame you. Okay. She's indicating that you just need to go out and get an ice cream or something. I don't know if it's ice cream, yogurt, something dessert-based.
Okay.
And she's also telling me she's bringing through a smell, a perfume, or something that you're going to indicate that's with her, that's from her. And you know what? She must have had a connection to dogs at some point, because I keep getting pictures of dogs.
Yeah, she had a dog.
Who was the man that always wore coveralls or overalls all the time?
You know, I'm not sure. My grandfather, actually.
Okay, keep it in mind, because she's showing me him. She's going on and on. You know, Nancy must have known quite a few people that crossed over.
Yeah, huge family. We had a lot that have passed.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, she's just talking about, you know, again, just giving me the pictres of how shocked she is that she gets to see everybody. She's also telling me not everyone she wanted to see.
Oh, no.
But she's laughing. She's doing really well.
Thank you, David.
Paula, thank you so much for calling in today, honey, and I'm going to continue to keep you and your family in my prayers. Bless you.
Thank you.
Okay, sweetie. Take care. What can I do for you today?
I just kind of wanted to get a reading and kind of see where I'm going to be going in my future with my career. I had to quit a couple of jobs because of some health reasons, and I just wanted to see what you were saying.
Sure. You know, as I touch into your vibration, a couple of things. You know what? You're sharp. You've got a good mind. You also have a lot of strength, and you feel that you could be very well grounded. You got to be careful that you don't allow frustration to get the best of you, because, you know, in your vibration, I can tell that you prefer that if changes are coming in your life, that you can kind of help direct the flow a bit or decide when, where, and how. So when changes come your way that you're not in control of, every blue moon, that's going to throw you. Anyway, putting that to the side, I do feel employment with you very, very strongly within the next 2 weeks. Also, the number 4, it could be 14 or 24, also is very positive news, very, very positive news around employment for you. I also feel that there's a place you may have applied or wanted to, but yet nothing came about with it from, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks ago or something. I don't know, something like that. But anyway, I would just suggest that you revisit a place that you've applied at before as well.
Okay.
I have a quick question for you, and I don't know why I'm getting this so much. Has your father crossed over?
No, my grandfather has.
Who?
My grandfather.
Was he ill? Did he have illness before he passed?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That could be the guy I'm sensing around you. Anyway, putting that to the side, I do feel he's very, very encouraging right now. He's almost got that attitude of, oh, let's just pick ourselves back up and get back on that horse, so to speak. He's just wanting to make sure that you don't mentally, emotionally become too weary. He wants you to really just kind of get out there and plug forward. He's telling me that you just need to let your presence, your light, that beautiful side of you come shining through, okay? He's also telling me that one of the things he loves about you is that you don't give up. He's telling me you get that from his side.
Yeah.
He's just as proud as he can be. He doesn't want you to also, he's telling me to tell you, don't worry or concern yourself about what other people are thinking.
Okay.
He says they're not in charge of you and it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
You know, he has a thing for fresh vegetables, fresh gardens or something with corn or something like that. Did he ever like to garden that you're aware of?
He did, and we gardened, and he would always get stuff from us.
Excellent. And I have a feeling he used to like to feed birds. Either that or he's pointing out bird feeders around you. I don't know which. but food for thought. He's a happy camper, and he's going to be around there. He's telling me that spring is going to be a good time for you. Just keep plugging forward.
Okay.
Okay? Honey, thank you so much for calling in today. Congratulations, by the way, on the real positive changes that are, in my opinion, just right up around the corner for you with work. So just be diligent, get out there, and be that wonderful person you are, and they're going to grab you up in a heartbeat.
Okay.
All right, sweetie. Thanks so much for calling in today. It's good to hear from you, Patricia. What can I do for you today?
I was given your number by a friend who lives in Boise, and I've just recently gone through a very nasty divorce as a result of 18 years of abuse, and I'm wondering what's in my future. I'm an older person, and I'm kind of anxious. And also, I've just lost a diamond bracelet, and I was wondering if you could give me any information on that.
Well, apparently the diamond bracelet doesn't feel like it's been stolen. That it doesn't feel. It feels like it's been misplaced or something. I feel like you're going to be able to get the bracelet back 4 to 6 days, 4 to 6 weeks. Worst case scenario would be the April-June time period for that. Let me ask you a quick question. Have you been married more than once?
Yes, my first husband passed away.
Oh, okay. Was your first husband kind of, I don't know, kind of hip in his day, and did he ever have like a laid-back side to him?
Yes, very laid back.
Yeah, because he's around you right now as we're talking, and this may sound silly, but I think he liked biscuits or English muffins or something. Do you eat a biscuit or some sort of toast or something for breakfast?
Yes, I do.
He's around you at breakfast, and you smoke, don't you?
No, I don't.
I think he used to then.
Yes, he did.
Because he's showing me that. He wants me to tell you you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. He says that he's proud of your courage and not to worry about your past. You know, he's telling me to tell you to take your time, that you're going to be okay, that the money's going to be tight, but not homeless. You're not going to be, in the poorhouse at all.
Well, that's good because it is tight.
Yeah, and he says he's going to help you try to configure that differently and try to change it. There's a letter D as in David. He's talking about some male name. It's the letter D.
Oh, that's my friend up in Idaho.
Well, don't be surprised. You get some very, very strong positive insight and goals that way. He's glad that you're out of the situation you described to me. He's very pleased about that. He's also telling me that you're not going to feel angry all the time, that you're not going to be angry all the time. He's also telling me that someone named Marie or Mary is also sending hellos.
No, that's Aunt, yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's really glad that you called today. He says he's trying to help, but you just need to keep plugging forward and know your past is behind you and start just planting more positive seeds in your mind.
Okay, well, that's what I've tried to give everything to God to take care of.
Okay? Well, I know
thank you very much.
No, my pleasure, honey. God bless you. Thanks for calling today.
Bye.